Echo November is holding short 28, ready for departure.
Golf Echo November, nothing known to conflict. Wind is 190 degrees at 10 knots.
Taking off runway 28, Golf Echo November. Right, tailwind. Okay there, so line up on the central line, okay. So final checks. The eye is aligned, wind sockets checked, and we're going to put things on the floor, having on the controls. Things on the floor and full power, okay? Keeping the right rudder in, keeping it on the central line. Okay, P's and P's are good, RPM is good, airspeed arrives, okay? And we set takeoff speed is 55 knots. Picture, nose on the horizon, using your sensors on the ball. Okay, we're going to climb at 65 knots. There's no particular good reference point on the nose, but you can see something, sort of pick a reference point on the side where you can see, and make sure it stays there as it takes for keeping on that central line, okay? When we set 300 feet AGL, we're going to go flaps up. 300 feet flaps up, we're not going to let the nose sink, we're going to keep it up, and trim it again. Keeping the fine going at 500 feet, we're going to turn crosswind, so good look out on crosswind, there, front ahead, now we turn to the right. It's going to be climbing 10, 15 degrees as we set, so that's in the middle of those few marks. And we're going to continue finals to our circuit altitude of 1,000 feet on the QFC. Approaching 1,000 feet, it's going to be the same attitude power trim, okay, so we're going to reduce the attitude to the straight and level picture we like, okay, which is about there. Let the speed build up to around 90 knots. Okay, once it is there, we can reduce the power and then retrim the aircraft, okay? So power goes up to 2,300 RPM, and we're going to retrim the aircraft. The arms is our crosswind leg, we said we're going to turn downwind, okay? So we're going to put downwind, keep the look out, always no traffic, and we're going to do a standard medium level turn of downwind. So that's the village we talked about. I'm going to keep to the inside of that village. You can see the power to the runway, but then we're going to make sure we maintain 1,000 feet all the way, okay? Now, we set a beam those numbers of runway 10, we can do our downwind checks. We can do our RT call for downwind, so we'll let ATC know we're downwind for a full stop landing and rejoin up, okay? Approximately beam those numbers, I'm going in RT4. Golf Echo November is downwind, runway 28 for a full stop reline.
Golf Echo November, Roger, wind is 180 degrees, 11 knots.
Golf Echo November. Also going to do a downwind check for brakes, undercarriage is fixed, mixture is rich, flaps regulation base, lights are on, instruments are checked, T's and P's are good, but the car piece
Overhead would be field information.
This is also clear, okay? Normally, as you can see, the runway is now off your shoulder to 45 degrees, and this is the point where it can. I'm going to extend out so I can show you the effects of a low approach and a high approach. Okay. So as we said, it's going to be standard powered approach. So on the base leg, it's going to be car speed comes up, power to 1500 RPM. And then we're going to take flaps 20 and the target approach at 65 knots, okay? This way we get around there, so turn for base, again, good look out always. Turn for base leg. Standard medium level turn. I can see I'm fine for 10 meters of runway. At this point in time I can take my arm out, or base set, power to 1500 RPM. Keep the nose up for the speed to decrease. Quick speed's in the white arc. Once it's in the white arc I can take flaps 20. And let the speed bleed off to around 65 knots, and then we're going to reduce the nose angle, and then I'm going to trim for 65, okay? Once we are 600 to 700 feet AGL, we can turn to finals, okay? We're turning 900 feet as you can see, 0%. A bit of a tailwind, so I'm going to use our power all the way to get down, and I'll show you what a low approach and a high approach looks like. These have been good look out on the left. Finals, I'm going to turn finals now. Let's see what happens if we get low and what that picture should look like. Let's say we're getting low, okay? See, when I get low, the runway moves above in the horizon. We're getting low, we're heading towards the ground, okay? That isn't good. Let's see what happens when we're getting high. Okay, on final, on the 2845. You can see I'm flying approximately 65 knots to 70 knots, but the nose, the runway is beneath my nose valley, which means I'm getting a bit higher. Okay, so I'm going to fly closer to first. We have a bit of wind from the left, so I'm going to keep my aircraft pointing to wind. I'm going to fly at 65. That's a normal picture we're looking for, okay? We're 300 feet, we said pass and go in for the go-around in case we need to. And then positively maintain 65 knots, so again, altitude is controlled, so your speed is controlled by a control column, and your power controls the rate of descent, okay? So again, once we come off the numbers, we're going to check our speed 65 knots, and then we're going to go power off, fly level, and then we're going to hold the aircraft when it sinks, okay? So power off, fly level, hold the aircraft off when it sinks, okay? Okay, now we get down.
November, descending flight level 90, direct to chase, A320, Nation Oscar 1009.
AG 36 Hotel November, Birmingham radar, good afternoon, vector straight to now, runway 15.